Hey guys, this is Zendo with the Tears of the Kingdom YouTube channel, and here I am at Link's house, and as you can see, it's floating in the air, and I'm sure many of you guys are aware of the fact that you can do this in this game, but you know what, when I tried looking for it yesterday, I didn't really find any good videos, and there were some ones that, they definitely did it, and but they didn't give many details as to how they did it. They just kind of showed some screenshots, and so I just want to show you guys how I actually got this house up here. And one of the main things that you're gonna need to is at least 9 or 10 rockets. Okay, you might be able to get away with 8. You just have to try. But what you want to do, and let me just get up there. What you want to do is you want to create a platform and a ceiling situation with your build. So you want to make sure that you have, somewhere to place the rockets. It could be on, on the roof of a unit, but there needs to be a crevice. So there needs to be like a little niche where there's a platform and a ceiling. So let me see if I can get up there and show you what I have going up there. So maybe if you build something similar, you'll know what to do. So like I said, I didn't find anything that really helped me. I kind of just figured it out. It took me like 2-3 hours to figure it out. You might think this is an inconvenience to have your house all the way up there, and it surely is, but it's also super cool. And so that's kind of what why we're doing it. There we go. And what's cool is that it's good to have your I don't know if the Zonai armor just helps their battery recharge faster, or if it actually helps you maintain the battery. I'll go ahead and put it on just in case it does actually help with that. Does seem to be going a little slower. But yeah, guys, this is my house, and let me show you what I got. Hopefully I don't fall. Okay, so here's the bedroom, and I'm trying to find like that situation I created, and it happened to me the last time where it was missing that little spot that I created to lift up my house is all of a sudden kind of like filled in with another unit when I had made a spot at the bottom there. Yeah, see, it's not there. So the spot where I put and it's actually pretty high up there. It's and here's what's cool about it. It's like the stone just falls right back down, so you can just do it all over again. You can just bring the rocket out, and now it's in your auto build. So just bring the rocket out, and if you go to your auto build, it's already there, and you don't have to waste any more Zona to build it, as long as you have the materials. And yeah, so creating the platform and ceiling situation is very important. So basically, let's say this was the the empty space. You basically would put the rockets. This is what I built, by the way. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rockets, and important, you have to use a big battery, guys. So go and get a big battery. Some of the shrines you can get one, and once you get all your battery, you can just buy them from the construct. But see, I'll show you here what I have is basically I have um, 6 hover stones and 9 rockets with 1 um, big battery. And so, just create a situation where, you can pretty much lift the house, but there has to be balance, guys. There also has to be a balance so that when you put the rockets there, um, they don't teeter the house in such a way that it's like, completely at an angle where it's like not even, usable. Because he will flag your build. And so you want to be aware that he will flag your build, and he will tell you that it's teetering, and he will also tell you that there's a missing, that there's something in the way that's not a room, and he's referring to the hover stones. So what you do is you don't want the house to go up too high, because then the house will disappear. There'll be a situation where he'll basically say that, oh, you have no rooms, but that's kind of cool. That's unique. But you don't want that. You obviously want your house to be floating. You don't want to have nothing. So you have to be careful for those things. You want to go ahead and save before you do anything. So before you start to remodel, you want to save. And then after you think you have the model that's going to go ahead and lift off in a good way, then you go ahead and save again before you actually do it. That way you can keep trying over and over and over again. That's what I did. And so, like I said, guys, you just have to create a situation where there is a platform, like a flat space, like just say there was no, fireplace here, no shelf, nothing. And then it would just be flat, and then a ceiling. And so that's, you basically want to put your build like right here, and you want to have it flush, pushed up against the wall as much as possible. And so that will lift your house up. It'll lift it up, and then, whoa, I forgot I was still active. And you can also, not waste a rocket, guys, and just use, the rewind thing. You don't have to keep wasting rockets. So there you go, guys. I mean, it's pretty awesome once you have it all, once you have it all figured out. And like I said, you could just drop this like right in the front here, so you know exactly where to come up. All right. And I'm wondering if I can set up my travel medallion right here. That way I'm like right at that spot. Let me see if I can do that. Collect medallion, and then come back here. Oh, I can't place it here. Let me see if I can place it here. Oh, I can place it there. So I can just basically walk right up. I mean, even if I place it right there, right in front of, I should be good. The time for reversal already expired, so I'm gonna go ahead and use another rocket. And it's good to have, a lot of rockets if you're going to be doing this, or you could just build a fan, a fan craft or an aircraft. That'll do it too. It'd be cool if you had a landing spot. So, I mean, this should put me like right in front, which is cool. And on the other side, I have more of my weapons and my shield stashes, and I don't want to jump. This is important, guys. Like, don't jump from one room to the next. You want to ascend, and then, because you'll fall. So you want to ascend and then do this. You can try going around if you climb the wall. See, I just fell. And what's cool is the stone will fall anytime that you come down. So you can always just hit the reverse thing, and it takes me right back up there. so I can continue to show you the rest. So, I mean, you can try climbing your wall. It's not, I don't recommend it. You can though. Just kind of crawl in there if you want, or just crawl around in general. But I like jumping from the top. That's kind of how I do it. And yeah, guys, so I'll go down there and show you really quick before I end this video what I used. Again, I used, and it's not even built, you know, like solid or anything. It's like, you know, kind of half-assed in a way. But you can see the big battery. You can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rockets. I actually have some small batteries on there too. That's because I was worried that I did it a few times and my big battery was running out. I wanted to make sure I had enough battery, but you don't need those 2 small batteries. All you need is a big battery. And so what's gonna happen is that the rocket is gonna lift up the house, and then you're gonna talk to, his name is Gradison, I forget his name, Gradison. And you're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna tell you, oh, you know, it's teetering, or he's gonna say there's still something there. And so what you want to do at that point is you want to shoot a bomb arrow. I've used other things. As long as you can see the actual, you know, zonite, the hoverstones, you should be fine. But you know what? The last time I didn't even see the hoverstone. I just shot it a few times with bombs, and or I shot it once with a bomb, and I couldn't even see the zonite, but I definitely hit the house. And then it was enough to get him to accept the build, but I had to do that right immediately after, you know, the bombs made contact with the house. And so you got to keep trying different ways. It's definitely not easy. It took me, you know, 3 hours to finally figure it out. And it wasn't too hard, but, you know, to get the house up there, but it was difficult to get it accepted. But once you get it up there, guys, you know, it's a lot of fun, and you want to go ahead and, you know, create a build that is going to be sort of like work for the, you know, the situation. It's going to work for, you know, being a floating house or a flying house, whatever you want to call it. And so that's it, guys. I mean, showing you how you can do it. If you have any trouble, I'll be, you know, I'll be glad to help you out with whatever, you know, however you might be struggling, and I can give you some pointers. If you want, you can find the email address. And so this is a really cool thing, guys, and I think a lot of you guys will, you know, want to be cooking in the sky, and it's just cool, you know. It's really cool. I have my little art gallery here. So see, you can, you know, if you have something like this set up, kind of, you know, jump around from the rooms and stuff like that. But I would be sketchy to do it without this thing there, you know. But you can do it though. But see, it's easy to miss. So what's great, again, the hoverstone will land right there. Just get out of the way so it doesn't hit you in the head. And just do the reverse when you can. If you obviously spend a lot of time at your house, the reversal is gonna expire. You'll need to use another rocket again. But there it is, guys. Just wanted to show you that you can definitely have a flying house in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. So I'll end this video by just asking you guys to subscribe if you're finding my videos useful, and hit the bell for notifications if you want to see more of these videos. I'm definitely going to be making a lot more videos, and so I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much.